Hi everybody, it's Kathy. How's everybody doing today? We got a beautiful day here. Looks like it's going to be very warm. It's just a little after 11 in the morning. I don't know when you will see this, but hopefully everything is good by you as far as weather's concerned. I had a little jaunt last week, and it was the beginning of this past week, and I went to Hobby Lobby and I got me some ribbon that I'm going to use because I want to make some wreaths that I'm going to put down in the front of the house alongside the driveway where there's a white fence on either side. And I'm going to, this is what I bought for fall colors. I looked in the regular colors and they didn't have any, so I went to the seasonal, and this is all that they did have, but they're nice combinations and they'll match up nicely. You can put, anything with anything else basically. These two look nice together. This one looks nice with this one, and then this one looks really nice with this one. I like anything that's checkered. Now the reason, and I did find this. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but it was 40% off, and it was $6.99. So I guess it was $4 and something. And it's heavy duty. It's got a good weight to it, so it'll be nice. Last week before that, I was having some trouble with my toaster oven. Sometimes you would put it on and it would start cooking, and I used it a lot this summer because I didn't want to put the oven on. And then you'd go like 30 minutes later and check to see how whatever you had in there, you're warming up something or a casserole or breakfast or whatever, and it wasn't cooked or it wasn't hot. So I'd put it on again and then keep watching it, check the dials, keep watching it, and then it would be all right. And this went back and forth until I got to the point where I said, okay, I can't do this anymore. We'll just get rid of it. So I did that, but I do miss it, and I haven't replaced it. I'm waiting to see if I can, get a decent deal on, I looked at a few different things that were close to or over $300, and I know I would never have paid that for that one. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens as we get into cooler weather. Sometimes you can get like HSN or QVC, and they'll have good prices on brand names, or at least decent prices, not necessarily good prices, but they really are decent prices. So I'm gonna wait on that. Emerald makes one. I'm not sure if Toastmaster makes a. I'd like to get something that is more than just a toaster oven. That's now how they have them, that they fry and they toast and they broil and they do everything but hammer nails into the baseboard or the roof. Also, August was not a good month here. Had trouble with my car. Been putting a lot of money into it, back and forth, and finally just said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore, but I need a car that I can depend on all year round. I do have a second car, but it's just a summer car. So I said, well, I need a car, and having a big enough down payment right now to buy it over like 6 or 7 years is out of the question, and I don't want another loan for that length of time. So I did go into leasing. I've leased once before. Actually, I think maybe it was twice before, and I didn't have a problem with it. At my age, it doesn't matter. I'll just lease it and then turn it in, and if I like it, maybe then I can buy it, or I'll just lease another one and we'll go from there. I know there's a lot of ups and downs, and information that people will give you and tell you don't ever do that, and then other people will say, yeah, sure, I did it for years, it's fine. But anyway, that's where we stand. So I ended up leasing a Hyundai Kona SEL, and I'm going to pick that up this afternoon. So I'm waiting for that to be taken care of so that it can go out the door. Other than that, I don't know. We haven't been really doing that much. Brady's going to miss the car that I'm trading in. It's a 2009 Jeep Liberty Sport. And that's, since he's little, that's the car that he would jump into. And we were taking him for rides so that we would get him used to going into the car so he could go to the groomer, or he could go to the vet, which are both fairly close. But of course, the first few times that he got in, he was really jumping around and nervous and jerky. And he still is a little bit now when he first gets in, but then he calms down. So now I'm going to have to start all over because he obviously, he's a house dog, but he will bark at anything and everything. So it's going to take him a while to get familiar with a new car. Brady, are you in there? Do you want to come and say hello?
Go in the kitchen. Go in the kitchen.
You want to come see Mama?
Go see her. She got a treat.
You want to come and see the people? They want to say hello to you. Where are you? I'll give you a treat. Come on over here. Oh, there you are. What, were you resting? Oh, yes, you've had a tough day so far. I know. Now say, hey, come over here. I'll give it to you. Come over here. You have to come over here. Come over here, Brady. No? You camera shy all of a sudden? I guess not. Oh, here he comes again. Come here. Come and see me. Come on. Come up here. Say hello to the people. Say hello. Say, my name is Brady. I'm a golden doodle, and I just had a birthday, and I'm 2 years old. Look over here. Look in the camera. Look. Oh, now you want your treat because you did what you were told to do? All right, I will let you down and give you your treat. Put your feet down. Ah, good boy. Now you have to sit for me. Sit for me, and I'll give you your treat. Okay. All right, there you go. You can go back now. Yep, go ahead. Hit the road, get lost. He'll always come for a treat. He gets more treats than I think we get plates of food. Okay, and I think that's about all. I'm not sure what's coming up next. I never am, because it always seems to be like when I think I'm sure, nothing happens, and when I don't, or I should say it doesn't fit into the schedule, and I find myself, and I don't know if any of you are in that same position. I appear to, I'm sure I don't, but I appear to have less time now that I'm not working and haven't been working for years than I did when I was working. Because you know what happens when you're working? You know what you have to do and what you have to get done. So you say, I gotta do laundry when I go home from work tonight, or I made appointments to go to the doctor's office or to visit somebody, and you get all that in. Now, when you don't do that, it just seems like every time you turn around, there's something that you wished you could have done and didn't do, or should have done and didn't do. And then this summer we had so much rain and so much heat that we really didn't go out that much. When we had to, we would. But unfortunately, we stayed in, and when we stayed in with air conditioning, and you know what that means. Ka-ching, ka-ching for your electricity, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm not big for air conditioning. I like fresh air. I like the windows open, and I'm sure most people do. I have neighbors though that have allergies and asthma, and they keep the windows closed from I'm gonna say probably April to the end of October, and keep air on a lot of that time. So, I guess you gotta weigh the good with the bad. Okay, now, the last time we talked, I don't believe I did, left you with a proverb. So let's see what we have today. How about the early bird catches the worm? That makes sense. That's not even, you don't even have to explain that. If you get up and do things early and you get more done. And I always do too. But, and then there's always an excuse if you don't get up early and get things done, why you didn't get them done. But thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And if you'll give me a thumbs up and possibly subscribe, it would be great. And I will talk to you again soon. Thanks so much for your time. Bye-bye.